Hi, everybody. This is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot over here on Astrology Motivation by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is your intuitive guidance and message for today. It's for anyone who needs it. You would be drawn to this message. That's why you'd be here. And we also have live chat going so that you can share your inputs and reactions with everybody else. My name is Michelle. I'm an astrologer and tarot card reader. And I provide these daily tarot card readings for support as well as insight. If you're looking for zodiac specific messages, I do weekly zodiac readings over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. So please check them out. I just uploaded Cancer, Leo, and Virgo today. Regularly scheduled programming over there. So I hope you guys get to enjoy it. So I'll wait for some people to jump on. Where's the moon? Hold on, I'm right here. There's my little baby. That's my Bobisis, who sits with me always. That's Kisses, just so that everybody knows. Hi, say hi to everybody. Hi. I love you, Angel. I love you, Angel. Okay. Today is Friday. Today is a very good day. TGIF, guys. What's up? Hey, Sharon, what's up? What's up? Thanks for jumping on. The color of the day is white. It is a day of planting. This is from Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book, by the way. And no, you do not have to be a witch or practicing Wiccan. I am not. I still find this to be a fantastic thing to have. Little message. It says, to the Aztecs, Huehuetlacotl is the god of happiness. He is known for playing pranks. Interesting. Today he would probably be canceled. Hate to break it to you. Huehuetlacotl, I love you, God. I love you, God of happiness, but I'm glad that you existed in a time when people actually had a sense of humor, because if you play pranks on people today, they're going to sue you. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. That's how we're living. So, what's up, Paula? I'm so glad to see you guys on. Yeah, I'm doing my dailies. I'm not doing my chats. I'm not doing my live chats. It's just been too much. There's just been too much going on. Trying to maybe wipe that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Clear it up for you. There's just too much going on. And I just can't. I just can't do it. But when I get home, my sister and sister-in-law are actually going to be there. We have the Magician here. The Magician in reverse. So you feel like you don't have much control over your situation, or you don't have much control over your life, or maybe you feel like you've been manipulated. We have the King of Cups here. That's a very emotional kind of trying to feel like more secure about what you feel, maybe not trusting people with your emotions so much because you feel maybe out of control a little bit, or maybe emotionally manipulated. Hold on. Or there's just a situation that you're not going to be able to control. Somebody may be entering your life. Queen of Swords is here, which is very strategic energy, but she's being able to make decisions, being able to decide a new direction, being able to figure out a circumstance without being emotional. This is like, leave those emotions behind. Let's figure it out logically. And then we have confused right now, maybe stuck between a rock and a hard place, like not really knowing which decision to make, or once again, contemplating leaving or going someplace else. Wow, it does seem like there is bits of confusion here. It's like you know what you want, but you may not know how to go about doing it or getting it. Also, there's confusion about something. Let's see if we can get any more. Hey, Mama, Manifest. I love your spirit and the way. Thank you so much, sweetheart. 4 of Pentacles. This is maybe trying to find where you belong, or trying to find something solid or something that you can rely on, even financial stability. But I think it's more like, where will I be most stable? Where will I find the most stability? Six of Pentacles, there's opportunity that is coming in, maybe an offer of some kind, okay? We have Prince of Pentacles, taking an opportunity, deciding to take action on an opportunity or go after something, maybe even take initiative. Well, Prince of Pentacles is moving really slowly. I feel like something is moving really slowly here. It could be some sort of a job opportunity or a business that you're working on. I feel like it's very slow moving. Maybe that's why you feel like in some ways it's not going as expected. King of Swords is here, which is somebody who is very judgmental, very critical, very dismissive, could even be abusive. Could even be about some kind of verbal abuse. And then Four of Wands is about kind of stability or finding people with the same passion. I just feel like you can, and then Prince of Swords is taking action on an idea. Who is this King of Swords? What is this even supposed to be? Who is this King of Swords? Can you tell me what's up, guys? The Chariot is here. The King of Swords is not the Chariot. This is the thing. It's almost like you need somebody's help, but you're not finding it. You have Four of Pentacles and Four of Wands. You need some sort of stabilizing like foundation. Four of Wands is about finding another, people who are celebrating you or just. But this King of Swords, who the fuck is this King of Swords? Who is this King of Swords? Who is this King of Swords? Four of Swords. So that would mean that it's somebody who's reviewing you, but they're not reviewing you well. They're reviewing you. It's like they looked over you. They reviewed you in a very judgmental, critical way. That's who the King of Swords is. Somebody who is reviewing you, going over like going over you to sort of rip you apart. Jesus Christ. Maybe somebody is trying to find something wrong with you, or you are in review. Maybe you're being in a review process for a job or something like that, and people are really being hard ass on you. King of Swords in reverse is super critical, if not condemning, and just mean. So this is almost like maybe going over it or going over what somebody did. But you have 3 4s. We have 3 4s right now. In the reading, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Four of Wands. The only thing that's missing is the Four of Cups. So I don't think that there's a problem knowing or having made a decision about something. You definitely know what you want, but it's like the central energy is the Four of Pentacles, which is finding stability, requiring stability, wanting stability, or wanting something for sure. And it doesn't seem like anything is for sure because we have two 2s here too. Ultimately it's saying just choose a direction and go for it. That's what it's saying, because Prince of Swords is move forward on an idea, or maybe there's a communication made, or you make communication and just go ahead and go for it. Just take the first step and make the communication and keep making those bits of communication until you get the information that you need so that you're not so confused. So that you're not, so that you have the answers that you need. I think a lot of times we stop before we even start, because what happens is we start and the ground level of anything is the most confusing. It's the most clusterfucked. And to get through that entry level kind of stuff takes a lot of tenacity. And what you have to realize, something that's going to help you be tenacious in that really frustrating environment of being surrounded by discombobulation and not being certain of anything. Number one, we all start there. We all begin there. So everybody's confused when they begin. And number two, it's going to get better, but it's only going to get better as you get through this, because that kind of discombobulation and craziness is all about learning. The higher levels of interacting with something actually happen after you understand that something at the baseline. It's all confusing initially because you have no way to compartmentalize different aspects of it, right? You have no way to organize the different aspects of it so it makes sense to you. None of it makes sense to you, so it feels like it's rushing at you all at once. But if you keep going, and you keep going by asking questions, just asking more questions, you will finally get to the answers that you need. It'll just take a lot of digging. So this is a reading that's asking you to just keep going, because you are going to essentially provide your own stability. You'll become the foundation that you need, because you will learn as you go. You have to keep going and asking those questions. It'll become more clear to you. This is started off as a decision, something regarding a situation that you didn't choose. So that could make you feel even more burdened, because who likes to have to deal with a bunch of crap that we didn't even ask to deal with, right? We're thrown into this situation, not even because we wanted to be, but because we had to be. We've got no choice to be here. Now we've got all this shit to work through, trying to just figure out things as we go. And that's exactly what's going to happen. That's what the cards are saying. You are meant to figure them out as you go, and the problems will be solved if you just keep going. Like, keep making the phone calls, keep asking the questions, and finally you will find somebody who will give you the answers that you need to move to the next step. And it may seem like things are going really slowly, but you know what? As long as they're going and as long as they continue to move, then you will take control of the situation by conducting the energy in the direction that you want it to go. But there is a sense of powerlessness here. And that could, that could lead to, I don't know, a feeling of defeat, a feeling like we're just weak and like you don't have any power. That's not true at all. I would say this situation is far from over. It's just a sense of continuing to pursue it. Yeah. All right, let's get more details. We're going to get up here. Ooh. Hey, who just popped on? Hey, Margarita. Was that it? Yeah. Hey, Michelle. I guess I just want to know which direction we're supposed to go. You're saying the Chariot. Let's look for. Oh, yeah. I want to know a little bit more about the situation. What is this Four of Pentacles? Like, what is this? None of it's coming out. Oh, wait. Okay, there's friends. There's unexpected help. Somebody does have your back. So here's the thing. This is sort of a little tip. Start with your friends. Start with your friend group, especially friends that may work in this situation or profession that you are confused with. Start with them, because they will have some really good information for you and they will be able to help. I know that sounds weird, but that's where you should start. Your friends do have your back. Also, it's a time to be around friends just for support, to remember how much you are loved and cared about. We have a couple of cards flying out. A fiery climax approaches. There's some sort of confrontation that happened not too long ago that this all relates to. There's some sort of confrontation. And then we have don't let your past hold you back. Or it could have started at the beginning of Aries season. This was also, so it's also a timestamp, right? Aries season. Don't let your past hold you back is the South Node. South Node, maybe check your own South Node, see where your comfort zones are, and then you'll know where the discomfort is and where you have to head toward. You have to head toward the discomfort. So don't let your past hold you back. even if you failed in the past, or you feel, I don't know, somehow you'll be judged or criticized, keep moving forward. Keep asking those questions. Keep asking, searching. Keep moving forward, because ultimately that's the direction you have to go. And you will clear this crazy kind of congested area. When will you clear it? I don't know if we have a when card out here. Love is here, but it's wonky. Yeah, this is a problem. Maybe part of, and it fell right on the King of Cups, this could be something we're insecure about. This could be a situation or circumstance that we're very insecure about, or that we're kind of feeling compromised in our own self-worth or our own value, the way that we value who we are. That could be, it's like compromising, and we're trying to feel good about ourselves again, but it's a struggle. And that may make things seem extra critical. Like, even when people are just like reviewing us casually, it may seem extra critical, but it does seem like you got a hard ass that you had to deal with for a little bit, at least a little while. I got a new deck and I can't wait to use it. Hold on. Okay. We have yin, so this is receive. Now, what does that mean? I don't think it means don't take action. I think it means be ready to receive. I think it means be open. I think it means clear space, because we got that, I think, yesterday as well. That energy of be malleable, right? Be flexible, right? Like, listen, absorb. This is a time for intake. And so the actions that you take are directly related to intake. It's like you're asking questions so you can intake information, right? You're pursuing certain, I don't know, opportunities, which is yang energy, because you're ready for the opportunities to come to you, right? But it's not a sense of, don't feel like you're all alone in this. You're not, right? This is definitely a time when you should clear out space and be ready to receive, because we got that card yesterday too. This is a sense of, yes, the universe is primed to give this to you. I think a lot of this pursuit aspect of the energy is just making sure the universe knows that we're engaged and this is the direction we want to flow in. That's really interesting. Who does this involve? Who does this involve? That's a lot. Hold on, guys. So we have Oracle here. Wait for important information. It's coming up in the past. Set your sights higher. You may not have been setting your sights high enough. And then we feel Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. It feels like you feel out of place. You don't feel comfortable. And connect with your emotions. I think your emotions are telling you something. They're telling you that something isn't right, or it isn't right for you. Because the King of Cups is upright. So it's almost like something isn't right for you. Something isn't right for me, right? So if I can't make sense of my emotions, I can trust my emotions that something isn't right, okay? And now I can incorporate my brain, that's the Queen of Swords energy, right? To help me sift through the things and make clarity, like intellectually look at this objectively and say, okay, what strategically do I need to do next? Or not even strategically, just help me figure this out objectively. The Two of Swords is a sense of feeling like there are no answers. And the truth is, the reason why you're stuck when it comes to the Two of Swords is because you're sticking yourself. You think that's what the Magician in reverse is. You think you have no control over this situation, like nothing is going your way. And that isn't true, because the truth is this, that there's never just two ways to fix something, right? The Two of Swords is, well, like what decision do I make? Well, make something up, right? You can always create. like fall back on your creativity, on your ability. It's just, you have to know where your passion sits. You have to know what you really believe in. And once you know what you really believe in, directionally, it will be easier for you to start taking steps in that direction. This is going to happen very slowly, but the importance is to keep it going, because if you keep it in motion, it will take on momentum. Yeah, I just don't feel like you feel you're in the right place, or that you're being treated right, or being really respected enough. Like, you don't feel like you have enough. There's this energy of not feeling like I'm enough, or like I'm doing good enough, or that people appreciate me enough. Right? So maybe there's something very emotional coming through right now. Interesting. This is interesting energy. Hello, guys. Thanks for dropping on. Anybody's here, just want to say hi. And then we have memories of love. Oh, God. What does that mean? What does that mean? Memories of love. What does that mean? 3 of Wands. Something's coming back to you. Maybe memories are coming back to you, but what do you mean? It almost feels like there's reminders being sent of how much you are appreciated, to help give you strength. Or it's saying, hold on. But hold on for how much longer? It's saying hold on, because good stuff is coming back to you. This time, this uncertainty is just strength, right? So what is this? I don't want any more obscurity anymore. 9 of Pentacles is money coming to you. Money, success, stuff that you've worked really hard for is finally going to break through. But when? This is a daily tarot. So when? When? Okay, we had 2 cards out. 7 of Swords and Queen of Wands. This is when you try it. Like, the when is when you because Queen of Wands is in reverse, is feeling like you have no control, like you have no creative input, you're creatively oppressed. And then 7 of Swords is you conquered that, or conquering something that somebody stole from you. So the when is based on feeling. It's based on when you stop feeling. It's almost like your emotions in some way are driving this defeat. Really interesting. Princess of Wands, a new opportunity, new idea, or new inspiration. It just feels like in some ways the way you're feeling about yourself is driving this defeat. And I've been getting this for a long time. Things aren't as bad as they seem. They're just not as good as you expected. And that's why you're starting to feel defeated. And ultimately what's happening is that's actually creating actual defeat, because that's the energy that you're in. But if you take away those expectations and those comparisons, and you look at the way things actually are, shit's going pretty well. It's not like anything horrible is happening. If anything, you may be being overcritical or over expectant of yourself. Interesting. What's up? Hey, dearie. Hey, Shasta. Hey, Sheila. Thank you so much, Sheila. Hey, Juniper. Temperance. Yeah, exactly. Angels, what do you got to say to us? Lots, actually. Charoite is here, and turquoise is here. Spiritual protection, You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So that's twofold. Number one, you are not alone. You are not in this alone. We got that card before, the friendship card. You are being protected. People do care about you. And people are on your side. Absolutely. But also it's saying, listen, if God is slowing things down for you right now or saying no, it's 100% because he's protecting you from some shit, because he has a higher perspective than you. He, she, whatever you'd like to call God. I know it doesn't matter to me because God's way bigger than pronouns or titles, right? So however you see that, God just, it's saying you're being protected right now. Excuse me. And you may feel frustrated right now because it feels like you're being denied something. You're being denied falling off a cliff. You just don't realize it. And then we have turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. And that's what it is. It's almost like this time when you could be seeing things as I'm being protected, if we're instead feeling why isn't somebody helping me? Why isn't somebody taking care of me? Why am I not loved? Why am I not appreciated? In other words, that's showing you how you really feel about you inside. That's showing you a level of pessimism that's coming from a place that you need to heal. So it's definitely time right now in this energy to take this opportunity and heal yourself. Do that work to heal yourself. It's extremely important. And you start by just saying, oh, wow, look at my reaction to things. Look at how look at what's all that's going on in my head. I need to take stock in this and ask myself about this and sit with it, and also figure out how to heal it. If it's insecurities, if it's not feeling good enough, if it's not feeling appreciated, if it's not feeling seen, all of those different things need to be honored in different ways, but you're being called to do that now. That's what you should be working on today. And that's what this energy is really revealing, those little insecurities inside of you. And then we have diversity here. The world would be a boring place if we were all the same. Celebrate your uniqueness. You are special and much loved. And then we have middle path that came out. So that's diversity. And then we have middle path, and that's exactly what I said. It's like it's not between point A or point B. That's why you're getting stuck, because you're only seeing those two choices. It's the one in between, even if you have to pave it. Embrace both sides. The middle path is the road to a balanced and more peaceful life. You're not one or the other. You can do both. Courage. You have what it takes. Just do it. We, your angels, are here to support you. Beautiful. And then we have think global. You are being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You are a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. Okay, so that's what it is. It's almost like think broader, because right now you're only thinking of these two different options and maybe neither is working. So think of something else. Transformation. Through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. This is why we feel so awkward right now, because this is a transformation time. This is a time when maybe all of us are going through a lot of shit. Hold on, I want to see who else joined. Welcome, everybody. I want to say hi. Yeah, let's see. Birthstone is opal. Nice. Hello, King Shepherd. Hey, dearie. You need, okay. I'm glad that this is exactly what you needed. Hi, sweetie. See my little honey? Hi. Yeah, that's the little sweetie. You all right? You all right? It's okay. That's just next door. I know. I love you. So ultimately, Wait for important information. This is interesting. I think meditation and prayer is going to be really important. Like finding that quiet space right now so you can gather messages, because it's like the answer isn't in your own head. The answer is trying to come to you, but you need to make that space and allow it to come to you. And ultimately, it wants to come to you. So quiet space and healing, taking care of yourself is imperative right now. I love you guys. I'm going to send you on your way to a very happy, beautiful weekend. Thank you so much for showing up. I know it's been a little hectic and crazy this week, and I haven't been able to touch base with you as much as I normally do, but you could definitely look for the readings next week, and I'll be back on live chats next week as well. I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Bye.